Hey everyone, Merric here, and we are back in Subnautica. So, a few weird things happened in between this episode and last episode. One primarily being that I found our cubes. Now I went and picked them up because I was afraid they would go away, but they were floating right about here. Alright, so I saw them through the window that we had just created in our last episode, and I found our little buddy here, just floating, just floating out here, not really doing anything. So, yeah, there you go. I apologize for this horrible sound. Let me get out of that. I was wanting to pick that up, but apparently it doesn't want to be picked up right now. No, I don't want to use you. Okay, well we're gonna leave that alone. Oh, let's try not to lose the sea moth again. That was horrible. I hate that sound. It's just the absolute worst sound ever. Okay. So in between last episode and this episode, I've decided a couple things. One, we need materials for going on a long trip to find the secret island. Two, base building takes a lot of titanium. One's a fact that I didn't really decide on. It's just, well, you know, a fact. The other one is something I really want to do. So I'm picking up a bunch of mushrooms, which I already got some of those. But I also want to pick up some jewel disc pieces, food, salt, you know, all the stuff we're going to need for our trip. So we're going to start out with the more exciting stuff, all the parts we need for a compass, which I've decided that we definitely need. So let's pick up some battery making materials. We need a computer chip for the compass, so we're going to need some of these. I need that. Gimme. Gonna need you in my pocket. I got a giant pocket. I'm going to need to drink some water. And for power cells, we need 2 batteries, which is 6 mushrooms and a copper. We've got plenty of copper. And then we need a bunch of silicone, which means we need a bunch of quartz, which of course we will not be able to find. Gimme. Okay. That's enough jewel discs. We're gonna make a giant mushroom run. I've already made one giant mushroom run off camera, but I like picking the mushrooms. They make me feel happy. The other thing we're going to do is we are going to pick up our little blinker friend here, and we're gonna put this with at our sea base so that we can easily find our sea base from wherever we are, because we sure as hell don't want to lose our beautiful sea base, because I like it. It's nice. We've got good things planned for it, and we just don't need it disappearing on us. Alright, so now begins the hunt for quartz. And that is the wrong direction to go to the shit happens. We don't want to go near Lagville, or should I say, not lag, frame rate dropville. Okay, I don't see any quartz on the way. And if I have a hard time finding quartz, I'll cut the video and go pick up a whole bunch of quartz and then pick back up after that. But here's a bunch right here. Probably wind up eating some mushrooms if we run out of room. Because mushrooms are abundant, quartz is a pain in the ass. There we go. Alright. Is that a land of quartz I see? No. Oh, that'd just be weird. Alright, well, we can't stray too far from the sea moth. We don't want to lose it. I do have a habit of losing sea moths. That would just be a major setback that we don't need. Alright, well, we got some quartz. We've got some back at the station. Quartz and titanium, very important. because we want a lot more glass on our sea base. In fact, I'm going to actually make one more window before we go, because I want to test something out. So let's go do that now. I know, I'm a little all over the place, but I had a lot of stuff on my mind about this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ho! Ho! Okay. This is new. Fix.
Hull integrity restored. Training systems initiated.
Good. Holy crap. Haha. So apparently I had a hole in my thing, and it is full of water. Great. Well, oh shit. I apologize for just hitting you. I was just very surprised to see, you know, my sea base flooded. Well, kids, that's what happens when you just leave your sea base broken, even when you don't know that it's broken. All right, so we're gonna climb down. Come on. Still not happy about this. There we go. One more. Alright, so we don't have any other holes, do we? Other than this one, I love that. I love looking out. Alright, you know what? In fact, we're gonna try putting my experimental window right here. Alright, so builder, window, I need another glass, but I could start it. Alright, so quartz. Do I have quartz in here? I need 2 more. I know I'm wasting a lot of quartz that I'll have to go hunt for later, but this may look just amazing. And if it doesn't, we'll get rid of it. Yeah! Look at that big round bubble window. I love it. It looks amazing. This thing is going to look crazy cool at night. So I'm going to leave that like that. That was awesome. So let's go out, see what the window looks like from the outside. Man, that looks cool. It's a little observatory pod. I like that. I'm going to take this reinforcement off right here. Now, I will put the reinforcement back on right there. So that we don't have to look at it when we look through here. And this is going to be an emergency entrance hatch. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is looking good. Oh, something else I forgot about. I found a fragment for a transfuser. So we're going to begin making these bad boys soon too, which is going to be cool. So we got a corridor. That corridor looks weird for some reason. Alright, let's go make our compass first. Compass, 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 compass. Yes. HUD temperature sensor. I don't know what that would be good for. But now we have a compass. Does it take up inventory space? Can I click the inventory? There we go. It does. But that's okay because now we can see where we are, and that's important. Alright, so I need more quartz and water. I gotta get some water in me. Alright. What do you have? So you can see I did a massive mushroom run. So we're going to use some mushrooms up. So we need silicone, which is quartz. And we need copper for batteries. I'm not sure how many power cells we'll need to make this trip, but I want to make sure that we have like a full panel of batteries. Ooh, nighttime's approaching. So nighttime just got a lot more exciting because now I can look out that bubble window and look at our base from that view. Alright, so now we have a compass. We know our cardinal directions, which is great. And some copper. Battery. Some more copper. Another battery. Some more copper. Alright, so we're gonna have a buttload of batteries, which is good. We want batteries. Okay, so we're gonna store these jewel disc pieces. I don't need any more of those. And we're gonna pick up the salt and the silicone, or the quartz, I mean. Okay, there's that. Don't need anything out of here. So now I should be able to build at least one power cell? Yeah. So we got another power cell. You know what, I really shouldn't be using the batteries for building on here. I should be going down to the base down here.
All systems online.
Yay, all systems online. Okay, so let's head over here. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go check out this view. Look at that. I think. Oh, sorry, I cut the video. I was trying to not do that. Okay, I thought there was a way to turn off view the HUDs, but I can't remember what it is. But this looks amazing. I love this. So let's pop back up in here, and for some reason all our locker is really dark at night. So we've got more silicone, so let's build another power cell. Right, so I've got 2 power cells and I need 3 power cells per side, so I need quite a few more power cells. I think this is okay. A power cell lasts for quite a while. We'll pick up some more quartz so that we can go a little bit further. You know, make some emergency supplies if necessary. And I think that we'll start heading over there. We'll lay down our beacon so that we can get back to our underwater base, and there you go. It'll be time for a journey. Now, if I remember correctly, we have to go behind the ship to find the island. Don't remember exactly where behind the ship, but now we have a compass, so that will help us make sure we stay on track and don't get too lost. If I remember to, you know, make note of which way we're traveling. But we will head out in the next episode. This episode will be more prep time, and I will do another. Oh, well, that fell through the ground. Can I get to it? No. I will do another off-camera session of just finding fish and making water and food and gathering more supplies, so that, you know, we don't really need to stop searching for any legitimate reason other than just going, hey, look, something new. Now, if it turns out that we find a really cool place to build a new base, we may be building a secondary base, which I will do a lot of that grinding for materials off camera so that we don't have to deal with that. Now, another thing I forgot to mention is the devs have posted that they have a rad suit for us now that will be added to the game in the next update, so that we can go in and start. Kill you. Oh crap, there's another one. So that we can go in and start exploring wrecks, which I am really, really excited to do that. Ah! Okay, let's see if we can get out of here without setting off another one of those guys. That was a crap ton of quartz. I had to take the risk. Look at all that. That is awesome. Wow, look at all this stuff over here. What's that? I have a sea moth. I don't need a fragment. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave our little beacon here, and off camera I'll come back and pick up all of this stuff.
10 seconds of oxygen
Well,
remaining.
you didn't warn me at 30 seconds, but I could have been getting blown up at the time. Let's make a quick trip to the surface. There we go.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing.
Yeah, I know,
Intake
but I don't really have anything cooked to eat, so shut up. God. You're just like my mother, just... You need to eat, Merric, so you don't die. God, Mom, I know! I'm trying to do stuff underwater! Just stop it. Yes, sea base! That makes me so happy. Alright, here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New creature discovered.
Okay, so I'm going to want to cook the boomerang. I want to water the floater fish, whatever it is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You can eat acid mushrooms, they give you a little bit of food. I don't think they have any hallucinogenic properties, but if they did, that'd be hilarious. Okay, let's pop back in here. Convert this metal. Oh, I guess that's all the scrap metal that I have. Okay, we'll put you in there. I have enough to make another battery, so let's... or another, power cell. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see here. Silicone. So I don't have any more batteries, do I? No. Mushrooms! I keep looking at that thinking it's another hole. I'm now paranoid about having holes in my little sea base here. Rightfully so. I have not been taking care of this thing. I've just been, you know, slapping on whatever, and now it's like popping holes and shit. Never a good sign. I wonder if that can happen to the Cyclops. I bet it can, and I just haven't gotten there yet. Well, let's hope we don't get there anytime soon. Alright, we took all the copper. I'm gonna leave you docked for now. We'll go make a couple more power cells. Yeah, I know this episode wasn't as exciting as the last episode. In the last episode we got to explore new areas. You know, we built further out into the depths. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot to turn the timer off. We are nearing the end of this episode, so that's what that was telling me. Okay, power cells. Oh, silicon. So this should give me enough power cells? Maybe one more? Yeah. I might have enough batteries for that. So that's 4, 5. Oh shit, I'm out of batteries. Okay, so I'll get some more battery making materials and then finish off that final power cell. I don't think I have any mushrooms in here. Nope. And once I get that final power cell together and I go out and get the food, harvest all the materials that were laying around in that area, we'll be ready to go in the next episode and find us an island. And hopefully it doesn't take a whole episode to find it, but it might. No mushrooms. No mushrooms. Okay. So if it does take a whole episode to find it, it might be a 2-episode adventure, but I don't know. I don't know if it will or not. Alright. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any tips, comment, advice, or you want to show off your base, throw that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you or see what you're doing. And of course there's our gorgeous base jutting off into the distance, which is amazing. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button and YouTube will be kind enough to let you know when I get new content out. And all that being said, I'll see you next time.